Good?
Yeah, we're good, Chin.
We're real good. We're good, chin.
Okay.
What's up, dude?
What happened? Our energy go down?
Low energy. The way you sit gives me low energy.
Well, I tend to be a little bit cross-legged.
Did you cut your hair again today yourself?
Got it. No, I got it cut.
Oh, you went
by
to a professional? I was going to say.
It's layered.
It's layered up.
Yeah, not
Where do you
bad.
get it done at?
There's a woman named Camilla who comes to my house who's a fan of The Fighter and Kid. Her boyfriend's a fan of our podcast.
Oh, what's up?
Yeah, and she brings it down for me. It's just that what happens to me is I'm in my hotel room on the road, and I go,
I've seen you cut your own hair.
need a haircut.
Yeah, it's
Should
a
be
nightmare.
writing and doing things, need a haircut. And then I start cutting.
I don't know why you just don't. Well, you don't. With your hair, you can't just go to anyone.
No, because
like I
it
can
can
kind of fuck with anyone.
Yeah, for me, it can be a disaster.
They take too much off and it's never coming back.
Yeah, or they cut the too short or long hair, and I'm like, listen, sir, I have a very long head, so now I look like Johnny Longhead.
Is this lady, not the lady from Abbott Kenny that you used to go to?
No, she.
This a
There are
new
a few
chick?
guys. There's another guy named Daniel who's fantastic, who cuts my hair. At
You got to
Trim
stick
on
to
Road.
one, dude.
He's so busy. He's never around, but he's so great. He just kind of goes, yeah.
I told you my guy passed away, yeah?
Yeah.
Heart attack, 4 kids.
God damn.
So now you got a new guy, forget his name, but he's fucking Puerto Rican. Speaks 0 English.
Really?
Puerto Rican.
Huh.
Definitely involved in some other business. But I fucks with him. I don't know where else to go. It's tough, man.
I had a guy.
Chin cuts his own hair.
I can do it.
You can do what?
I can do sweet fades.
I can't have you cut my hair.
Oh, you can cut hair?
It would be weird.
It'd be weird.
Just feeling a
Where'd
scalp.
you
that'd be
learn
weird.
to cut hair?
Since I was a little kid. My mom taught me.
Wow.
I cut my son's hair, but I just do a 2
So you
guard.
could layer me up like this? You
I can literally, I do fades with clips. I have a nice.
No. He's
clipper.
talking about fades, not.
Oh, okay. No, I can't do
Your
a fade.
thing.
I'm too old for that. And also, you don't want to shave this side of my head. I look terrible. I don't have.
You used to
good
have a
hair.
shaved head for a long time.
Yes, as far back as I can remember, I've had bad hair. When I was 13 years old, my friend touched my hair and he goes, "That feels like hay." And I was
man.
like, "I know." I had bad hair, long, blonde, and bad.
If my hair keeps growing out, well, now I don't know because I can get it later. But in college, when we decided to grow our hair out, I mean, mine's a straight
Fro.
Jew fro, straight
Really?
up Jewish fro.
Yeah.
I look like little Dicky if it keeps going. My son's hair's curly as fuck too.
Yeah.
Now it's the summer. I like to cut it. I like to shave it down.
Shave it down. He looks good with a little.
It looks like a little
Tight.
Navy SEAL.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
His grandma and his mom hate on him though about it.
Really?
They like the curls.
They like the long hair.
I don't.
Nah. You got to keep it short.
Well, that's the show. Thank you guys.
Thanks,
for
guys.
listening.
My grandfather used to say that. Yeah, your ears aren't showing. That's too
Your
long.
ears?
You gotta have your ears showing. Ears aren't showing. Too long. Like, oh, okay. Cut it short. I remember shaving my head. I'd shave my head all the time if I could. But my eyes.
Do
are
it now.
My eyes are too devastating. How about when I
Do
was
it now.
looking at Aubrey Marcus? I want to shave my head. Don't shave your head, Brian. You won't look like Aubrey Marcus. You don't shave your head.
Yeah, you see other like alpha dudes and you want to do
Yeah, I want to be
like that.
tough looking.
Yeah, not your thing though, you know? Just be a guy.
What?
Just be a regular guy. See, Chris, hey, how about
been lifting.
Hey, yeah. How about last night? Jeremiah Watkins cut his hair. So he had long hair. You know, D'Elia cut his hair. He had long hair.
Yeah.
And I see Jeremiah go, "Oh, do you get the D'Elia cut?" He goes, "What?" It's in front of a bunch of people. He goes, "No, what?" I go, "You get the D'Elia cut. You guys both had the same hair. Now you have the exact same hair. You just cut it short." He goes, "Oh, no, I did mine before." So yeah, I know, but he's so much more famous. So that would be the D'Elia cut.
That's the D'Elia
He's
cut.
all, fuck.
Did you? I could hide under his nose if it rained.
Jeremiah?
Yeah.
You don't want you, me, and him at a cocaine party.
Jeremiah's got the biggest nose. And
Hands
he
down the
should
biggest nose in the world.
Hands down the biggest nose in comedy. And he should have his own. He should have his own TV show on the Nose Channel. And he
Can't swim backwards in a pool.
no, but he should
Sure.
keep his hair long because if he keeps it short, I would imagine it's going to accentuate his wonderful proboscis.
There's the new cut. Look at that schnaza.
Oh, he's such a good guy, talented too.
the nicest guy. But
Funny,
look at the fucking
plays the shit out
dick
of a
nose
sax.
on him.
He's got a nose on him.
Him and his boy
Jeremiah.
dropped a straight up album.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like comedy album.
Talented man, talented dude.
Yeah, that's a
Great guy.
snosh.
I got to do a show. He keeps asking me, and I'm usually out of town or something.
Dude, no, you're definitely not. It's
Is that it?
It's Tuesday nights, you know, so no one's out on the road
wow.
on Tuesday nights.
Damn.
But anyway, at least you lied a little bit.
I'm alive. There he is, though.
God,
Sexy.
you know, Asians don't have big noses.
Well,
Name an Asian with a big nose. Wide, yes.
Wide, yeah.
Long, no. Is there ever an Asian with a long nose?
That's a good observation. Dude.
Never.
No.
They all got boxer nose.
Yeah, unless
Damn.
What, bro? Like flat and wide.
Listen,
like you got
can't-
punch in it.
I can't be involved.
That's not
I can't be
racist.
involved in this racist.
That's not
podcast.
racist. How, Chin, is that racist? And Asian dudes have boxer nose?
I don't see it as racist.
Well, of course
Is it
that's
racist if I
weird.
say they have almond eyes?
You're his boss right now, so he's going to have to say whatever you say.
No, it's an open conversation.
Yeah.
Is that racist?
I think what you'd say is broader features.
No, absolutely not. Boxer nose?
Boxer nose. Let's see if we can see Asians with. I think usually if you see an Asian with a long nose, it's a combination.
They're not 100%.
It's a Eurasian.
Asians, here, just hear me out here.
Whoa.
Before we get into this, Asians have box noses and big calves.
Okay, now not Japanese people. You will see Japanese people with noses like that.
That's probably the biggest you'll see, huh?
Yeah, you'll see
And she's
Japanese.
that's a stork in Japan walking
Yeah,
around.
the Japanese have
But in general,
fairly.
it's not racist. That's like saying it's not a bad thing.
Yeah.
You don't want a long fucking nose.
Yeah. No, I mean I
Like black guys have big dicks. Okay, is that racist?
Yeah.
No, that's awesome.
Yeah, well, what would be better is if you were to say, we don't know if black guys have big dicks, but if you were to say black guys have small dicks, most of us would go, I've seen some porn and I have some friends, and I would have to say that from my experience, that's not a blanket statement.
from
you can
everyone's
make.
experience.
Now, if you were to say this, Asians have long, very long Romanesque pointy noses, I would have to say, Brennan,
You're off.
you're a little off here. I haven't seen that as much as I've seen smaller noses. Not boxer noses, because boxer noses are noses that have been punched flat.
Yeah, wide, flat and wide.
Yeah.
I don't see a problem with it.
I think what you're
How
doing
is this
is-
racist?
No, it's-
Cat. Did that offend you in any bit?
No.
No.
What you're
Look at
doing
their
is,
cute little noses.
but sometimes-
their noses are way better than ours.
sometimes the truth in this environment gets your podcast canceled. This is the last podcast, guys.
Can't cancel this podcast.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. No, I think that there's
I think it's a
no
good
doubt
thing.
that there are features
In general,
certain
Asians
races.
have boxer noses, wide and short, big calves, small wee-wees.
I don't know. I haven't done a measure of the wee-wees. I told you that urologist has seen 30,000 dicks.
We looked that up.
Greek guys have dicks.
She said the biggest, but we looked that up. That's not true.
Well,
Maybe
we don't
her
kn-
experience.
We don't know though, right?
No, this research, the research they've done, they kind of they went pretty deep into it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
But in general, we know this. It's not like
Yeah. I would imagine it has
like
something to do
stereotypes exist for a reason.
Yeah.
In general, they're pretty spot on.
Yeah, I would imagine that a lot of times, if you have a group of people that have not bred a lot with other races, and it tends to be the gene pool tends to be specifically that, you're going to get consistent features. Where you get like a mix is when you've got, people in certain parts of the world that are breeding with everybody. Like look at the Southern Italians, the Moors came in, everybody, there's all kinds of breeding that goes on there. So you have a wide variety and a different look everywhere you go. I would imagine Europe is like that.
Like
Europe was
Tongans,
constantly- Yeah.
Tongans or like Polynesians, giant calves.
Yes.
Show me a fucking Polynesian with small calves. You think
You're not
Moana was
finding
just
it.
like, let's put
You're not
giant calves
finding
on
it.
them?
No, you're not finding that.
No, they're thick bones.
You're
dude.
not for
Also-
Polynesian people.
Also, wide noses.
Correct.
They have boxer noses as
Yeah.
well.
And-
That's a
and-
good thing.
and-
You don't want cocaine nose.
And 60 Minutes said if you are Samoan or Tongan, you have a 55 times more likely to be able to play in the NFL.
Smaller pool,
than
though,
if you are of Northern European descent. In other words, there's a certain bone structure, a certain density, a certain
Then the black guys in fucking Clark Gable, Florida, go hold my fucking hot wing because their odds are way higher. And this is the racist podcast from Bread and Chop.
it depends though, and
That's a much smaller pool though, Brian.
There's a really good book to read called The Sports Gene by David Epstein, who wrote, look at the size of that dude. I want that tattoo. The Sports Gene is a really good book about this.
Look at his nose. Look at his fucking
That guy's
schnoz.
built for war. That guy will beat your fucking ass.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I just look at his nose. They don't have pointy noses.
Right. Now,
And he has giant calves. Also, here's another thing. Asians, flat asses in general.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Samoans may not have.
Samoans have good sized asses.
They do.
Yeah, they're thick. Their hinds are thick, bro.
Yeah, that dude is.
They got to move, man.
That dude is a house.
Please get off this guy because Brian will not
I want
be
those
into the
tats.
podcast. Yeah, get him, dude.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
But you know this, Chin and Kat, like flat asses, big calves, wide noses.
The ass thing also depends on how like closer to the equator you get, because like I've noticed the browner the Asian, the thicker they tend to get. So like East Asian, like Chinese versus like Southeast
Filipino.
Asian, like
But like ties aren't fucking.
Listen,
Well, yeah,
it's not
The
uncommon
lady
to see.
boys they'll trick you.
You'll see some asses on Thai women, but you'll really see some asses on Filipino. I've known
yes.
Filipino
Oh.
women with cakes and been there.
True.
And been there and enjoyed
Yeah,
myself.
some Filipinos. Yeah, you're
Woo!
right. I've seen some Filipinos that are
Cakes, sir.
yes.
Quit saying cakes. Tasty,
Cakes.
though.
That's what we say on the street. You got some Filipino.
Filipinos again.
Booty.
Wide noses.
They're notorious for that, actually.
Yes.
Really?
Notorious.
And I feel like it's an
Good-looking
advantage. Like
I
I
never-
wish I had Chin's nostrils.
I wouldn't say wide noses. I'd say
Like I can
I'd
see
say,
the Chin's brain. from
I'd say cute noses. I'd say
What?
that's a button
Jeez.
nose. That's not a wide nose. That's a button nose.
There you go.
that would be a wide nose.
Okay, I mean, depending
Like
on
Cat
the
has a button nose.
Yeah, I don't think of
Chin
it as
has a wide nose.
Yeah,
But if you look at it different angles,
I kind of think of Asian noses.
Yeah, from hey, you got a button nose.
But I
Their
think
noses are so much cuter than yours.
I think of Asian noses as more.
I
like
look at theirs.
cute.
I look at yours. Yours looks like you have a dick hanging between two eyes.
Yeah.
That's the way.
Are you eating a pickle, Brian?
Yeah.
Like Squidward.
Yes. Yes. From SpongeBob.
My nose
yes.
is grown. Well, young Brian had a sharp.
No, I saw
girl
young
nose.
Brian, but Jesus, that Filipino again.
Yeah. If that's a wide nose, I'll take it.
Again, I wish I had a wide nose. I would, if I was gonna have surgery, it'd be a wider.
You
nose,
have a. You
so
have,
I can breathe.
You got a big old nose, yeah.
Yeah, I gotta breathe.
Now, do you
My
have-
nose is completely different. If you go back and look, like when I was on the Ultimate Fighter, I had a very sharp, pointy nose.
you did.
Looked very Jewish.
You had a very. Well, people have asked me if you're Jewish.
Yeah,
A lot
sure.
of Jewish women go, "Is he Jewish?" Because Schaub could be a Jewish name.
Or very German. Because
very-
one of
or
Hitler's
very
right hand
German.
man was Schaub.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
No.
Look it up.
Okay.
But again, I'm
Big
not.
boy. There it is. There's
My
the
nose, I
Samoan.
think, might be broke.
There's the
there.
original Samoan.
My nose was broke in that picture, that exact picture.
Yeah,
See, but
dude.
my nose is pointier there.
Wow. Look at that.
Nope. It's had surgery already.
there maybe.
Sure. Maybe. Yeah, it's pointier.
Young man there. That's a good picture.
Swole.
Take it easy.
Steroids.
Got some tits on you.
Damn. Crazy pictures.
Look at that. Was he cool before the fight, or were you talking there? Looks like he's just smiling at you.
I don't know, bro.
Well, what
I
was
don't
he saying?
fucking know. I have no idea. What's up, man? I guess. I don't know. Yeah, my nose used to be way more pointier, though. Flattens out over time. Your nose and ear are the only things that grow, yeah?
Your nose and ears. That's what
They're
I've
the only
heard.
thing that keeps growing.
I think so.
Is that true, or is that a myth?
No, that's true. That's true. I've heard
Asians
that.
people's nose and ears don't keep
I
growing.
think they do.
I think we would look ridiculous with bigger
Yeah.
noses, though. That's why.
It'd
Same
eat
way,
up
like
your
I think
whole
you would
face.
look ridiculous if you had like a smaller nose.
Maybe.
Cartilage. That's the plastic like stuff in ears and noses. Continues to grow
Bones
until
stop
the
growing
day you
after
die.
puberty. Muscles and fat cells also stop dividing, but cartilage, that's plastic stuff in ears and noses. Cartilage continues to grow until the day you die.
Well, I need to. Is there a way we can stop
Oh, but the earlobes elongate from gravity.
I don't want any of that, sir.
Well, you got it.
I got lobes on me.
You got nuts.
I'll get them trimmed up.
You can do that.
Can I have my lobes shortened?
Do your eyes and ears same time.
I will do my eyes.
And that makes the ears look even larger. Oh, so the ear's not like getting like this. You just got a nut hanging down the back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I don't, but since mine are fucked up from,
Wrestling?
yeah, I wonder if they'll, well, no, it just said it doesn't matter. It grows, oh, wow. So that guy just, his nose just,
Yeah, his nose got longer.
that's the way it goes, man. But are Asian, like, is your mom and dad, their noses larger than,
They just look.
they look the same, right?
Well, my dad's looking older. My mom looks almost the same.
Yeah, but his ears and nose is the same.
His face changed quite a bit. So yeah, I would say everything's different now. His ears and
Oh, I'm
his
looking
nose.
more and more like my dad. I can just look at him and go, well, there you are, Brian.
That's the way it goes. As you get older, you start to look more like your dad.
And you become more like your parents. I hate to say it.
Like when I shaved, me and my dad looked spot on.
Yeah. And you'll start to become like him probably more and more. Who are you more like, your mom or your dad?
My dad, for sure.
Yeah, but I think we're heading for a time when you're going to be able to do all kinds of stuff with your appearances.
Like reverse it and shit?
Yeah.
I hope you're right.
Yeah, 100%. Already are.
What if there's a pill that made everyone shredded? Don't you think the new thing would be to be fat?
Well, I would imagine that.
Like if everyone could be shredded.
Isn't that Wenstrel?
Well, no. Like if you could just take a pill or there was some procedure you get where you just shred it and it was available to the masses, don't you think there would be a flop on the other side where being like a little thick and fat and chunky was cool?
Well, that's a good question.
Because you want to be different?
Because as we're able to genetically become perfect, what happens to variation?
That's what I'm saying.
Right?
Like if every dude goes, oh, I just want to be shredded, aren't girls gonna be like, God, I'm looking for that thick boy? Or I'm so sick of these shredded dudes.
Well, it would become just
Hashtag
as
truth,
normal
hope
as it
that
gets.
happens. What?
It just becomes, it'd be nothing.
That's what I'm saying. People, it's just whatever. They slowly want something different.
When you see a guy
Where
who's
chunky's gonna be different.
physically gifted and shredded, you go, that's, wow. Yeah, that's different.
Now, yeah, if the guy's shredded and just a freak athlete, people are like, oh, he's an outlier. But if you can pick that, I'm sure every dad's gonna pick that for his son. So it's like, all right, every girl's gonna have a blowout ass, thick lips, and a fucking set of
Okay,
tits.
but here's my question. That the problem with that is, so you can say, you genetically can say, okay, I want my kid to be, and we're getting there. I want my kid to be 6'4", 235, and all fast twitch muscle. Cool. What you really want is you're saying, I want my son to be a professional athlete.
Correct.
And probably and that's really tricky too, because that's one kind of sport. I don't know if that body type is best for tennis or golf, or whatever it might be.
They probably don't want to play tennis or golf, but yeah.
Yeah, but so then I would say to you, Brendan, okay, so your kid, I can make your kid, I can have him built like a ridiculous linebacker. Do you want him playing football, pro football? Like there'd be still a lot of choices to ask yourself.
But
Like,
if they can do that and they can salvage the brain, yeah, sure.
salvage the brain is the big question.
Yeah, which they can't do. It's the
That's
only
right.
thing they can't do.
That's right.
They have no idea what to do with it.
So there would still be a lot of questions.
Even now, if I could do it, if there was available, and they said, "Oh, your son can be 6'4", 240 pound, run a 4.4 in the 40," I wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
I'd still leave it up to the big man upstairs because that's not what he was supposed to do.
And also variety and variation, and your lack of in whatever always is. Most of us compensate. So I'm not built a certain way. I become a comedian. Stephen Jobs isn't built.
Yeah, you
maybe
weren't
for
put on
that.
this earth to be a professional athlete.
Right. I was put on the earth to be a comedian.
Yeah.
Stephen Jobs was put on the earth to be a visionary.
And an asshole, yeah.
Whatever. But I mean, he was a visionary and gave us the goodies. So whatever that personality is, which has its liabilities and strengths.
Yeah, he probably wouldn't have done that if he was 6'6".
we need variety.
But if everyone was 6'6", 240, you're going to get that again.
Maybe.
Yeah.
So all of a sudden it just becomes what we all are, and the world kind of gets tailored to your height and stuff.
It's crazy, huh?
Yeah. It's all those questions that we're going to be faced with. Variety is very important.
Kat, you want kids?
Yeah, someday.
You're so young. Does your man want kids?
Yeah, I don't know if I'm ready for a kid.
Well, how old are you again? I
I'm
always forget.
23. I'm turning 24.
You got time, bro.
You got at least 7 years.
Yeah, you got
The idea of having my own kids freaks me out.
Yeah, your age for sure freaks every 23-year-old out.
Did I tell you this last time about how they cured the boy in the bubble disease? Do you see this? So you know how kids are born without an immune system and they have to live in a bubble and they die?
Poor kiddos.
And they did a movie about it with John Travolta in the 70s, but it was based on a true story. The kid lived till he was 12, lived in a bubble. His parents could only touch him through gloves.
You can't touch anything.
Horrible way.
Horrible, yeah.
So check this out. So it used to be you'd be born with that and your kid would die. You know, and by the way, you'd have 3 or 4 years with the kid in a bubble and you could touch him and it's really, really sad. They get a cold and die. Now they just did, this is so fucking nuts. They took, with CRISPR-Cas9, which is gene editing, they took these little toddlers and infants. They took, I believe, the HIV virus, the AIDS virus. They stripped it of its pathogenic qualities, like of what gives you AIDS. And then they put a gene in where the pathogen would be. I'm bastardizing this, but this is the idea.
Yeah, just give us
then
the
they
quick
shot
notes.
it back into the kid. The virus infected the kid, but instead of infecting it with the HIV virus, it infected the kid with an immune system.
Damn, that's
so
cool.
8 kids now have fully functioning immune systems, and they're completely normal.
How many kids have it though in the world?
Well,
Is it a
it was
big
always
problem?
it affects almost only boys, And it was always a rare thing, but it's enough.
What
it's
a
enough.
bummer, man.
But now and now they just did that with leukemia. This kid had leukemia and they cured his leukemia with the same thing. This is the new frontier. It's fucking incredible.
That's
fucking
heartbreaking
amazing.
if your kid had that.
Yeah, but they'll be able to fix it. Even certain not schizophrenia, but epileptic seizures. So some kids get epileptic seizures, like small ones, even when they're sleeping.
You know, that's what my son had. Yeah.
Yeah. Only this is a condition where even when they're
Some
sleeping,
have 100.
Yes.
Yeah. My son had them when he was sleeping. Yes.
Oh, he did. Okay. So, but the CBD oil has really.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, so there's certain things where CBD and the nerve, the vagus nerve,
There's some they don't
doesn't
fix
work.
it. And the kids pass away.
But
from
now
I think back to John Travolta, his
kid
kid passed away because of it.
man.
At like 12, had so many seizures, finally the body
So
can't
terrible.
handle it.
in vitro now they can change this. Now they can actually fix your brain.
That's
So,
crazy, man.
The new frontier, man. Fucking amazing.
Skids.
Yeah.
Chin, you don't want kids?
I think it's I'm running late now, so
You're only
I don't
you're
know.
40, yeah?
no.
42?
Yeah.
42, dude.
42.
And then my first kid, I was 41, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
When is your second?
45.
Well, there you go. I got time.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I
Find
mean,
the
the
woman.
tunnel's
I
like
know.
this for
I
you.
want-
There's still like light at the end, but we don't have any perspective. I mean, we don't.
Yeah,
Find
no
no one,
prospects
dude.
right now.
Find the kid.
But I'd rather have it for my parents than me. If I don't have a kid, my brother didn't have a kid yet. He's older than me. If I don't have it, then our name's gone.
Damn, dude, you gotta
Yeah.
start busting nuts and girls.
Gotta bust nuts. At least one.
Yeah.
And it's
Dude,
gotta be
I-
a boy.
There's someone out there who will do it with you just for the fuck of it. And
You're a
have
handsome
kids.
guy.
Thank you, Brian.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense how he doesn't have a girl. You got your shit together.
Well, because
Handsome guy.
guys can't get pregnant, and so
Can't bust an asses.
so
You can adopt,
once it comes
change
out
the
to
name.
us, once he comes out to us, and we go, we don't care, and we knew all along, we love you anyway. It'll be fine. I want a gay
God, it'd be
Asian
great,
producer
man.
because it'll really be an
No,
amazing.
fun grinder would be on
It'll
here?
be it'll be an amazing. We'll be so diverse. So even though you
God.
are racist, we still have a gay.
Yeah, we're still good. I still employ a gay and an Asian.
a gay Asian, producer. So, yeah, I like that.
I mean, there's no God. I'd love to get inside your head, Jin. There's no prospects. There's nothing. Like,
I mean,
not even a kernel.
There's definitely girls that if I wanted to, I could date.
Yeah.
I just don't feel like dating right
Because
now.
they have vagina.
You don't have
Because
the
of vaginas. Yeah.
you don't have the energy.
I don't know what it is. I'm not like really
Can't
like.
get his dick hard for tits and.
I don't know what it
vagina.
is. But I mean, maybe when I get back in shape, I'll be more motivated.
Are you?
I've been actually
are you a little
trying to get back in
insecure
shape
about
again.
how you look naked?
Definitely.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
That's
there
one-
are
that's
ways
one
to
thing.
do. Like
can turn the
old
lights
Bryan
off.
never stops working out. You can always work out. It's not
I've been
that
working out now.
hard. Oh, okay.
So you think when you work out and get to a certain physical,
That's the least I could do.
but you think that's why you don't?
I mean, no,
have
that's
interest in
definitely
girls?
one part. That's
I don't
one
think a
part
lot
for
of
sure.
girls care, dude. You're a tall,
No,
handsome
I
man,
care.
and you're intelligent and talented.
Yeah,
Thank
but you
you,
at
but I
least
care.
start the dialogue and dates. You don't have to get your dick out on the first date. Like, get to know someone for a while to get in shape. But at least start the journey.
Old Schaub is a certified personal trainer. Ask him some advice. He'll give you a workout.
or
routine.
I mean,
don't,
I've
or
been-
don't.
yeah.
What
give
a
you a
real
workout
trainer.
routine.
I've worked out before. I've gotten really lean and all that stuff. I know how to do
Remember,
that.
he used to be 300 something pounds. He knows how to
Yeah.
work out and lose weight. He
Yeah.
doesn't need our advice.
It's just, I don't know
You
what it
just
is.
need to.
Maybe it's the
I feel like you just
testosterone
need
you're
to
talking about.
start down the yellow brick road of.
I do talk.
relationship.
I do talk.
What do you mean talk?
Talk to people.
This drives me crazy.
Me too.
right?
It's fucking fascinating.
When
God, it's it's fascinating, but very frustrating.
Yeah. You can kind of have a lot of stuff if you make the choice just to take the actions in
But
that
Chin
direction.
does have a lot of stuff.
But
Chin's very successful.
I talked to this guy and I said, why haven't you worked out in 5 years? And he goes, well, you want the real answer? I go, yeah. He goes, I just been in a rut. And I was like, hey man, I will not talk to you anymore if you say that. You got to.
I don't judge people if they don't work out. I actually
No, but he
admire
wants
it.
to. He wants to work out.
I know he doesn't.
And then he's
No,
complaining.
no, he
about
doesn't.
It,
That
he
means
wants
he
to be in
doesn't
better
really wanna
shape.
work
No,
out.
he don't want to work
Yeah.
out. He's saying that because you're there pressuring.
No, he said I want to
but
be
he
in better
can.
shape.
It's so easy. No,
and I'm
but
like,
he
why
doesn't.
aren't you? And he goes, I've just been in a rut. I go, that's not an excuse.
No,
What's
he's saying
really
that
going
because
on?
you're there, B.
No, because he said to me, he goes, I want to get in shape. Like it was bothering him. It's one
No,
of
if
his
you
goals.
did, you get in
I was
shape.
like, right. Well, but that's what I said to him. I go, that's actually what I said. I go, hold on. That's not the reason. Like, why don't you want to? What's really going on? There are reasons that are deeper, right? But sometimes, for me, I don't actually go into the psychology of it. I just start doing it. Like, I'll just fucking take the action. Sometimes getting into the why is, man, that's a maze. I just start doing it, and I feel better when I do it, right?
Yeah. But I mean,
Shit, I don't give a fuck if you work out. I'm just saying, just start on the journey of finding a companion.
I've literally
you don't want to die old and alone.
I found like 2 girls in the last year that I was kind of interested in.
And what happened?
You knew one of them too. We went to a show.
Oh, what
Remember?
happened? Was it what show? Where were?
Well, I don't want to get into too much of it because she found out we were talking about it.
But we hung out after.
Yeah, we hung out after
At a bar.
and she was awesome.
She was dope.
Yeah,
Not into you?
not into me, but she still wanted to hang out, which is weird.
Because you're in the friend zone. So okay, she's out.
Barely met her,
Yeah.
and then
friend
also,
zone.
I don't want to put her. I'm not saying her name, but she got out of a 12-year relationship, like a week or so from that day.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, she's trying
But
to.
then once she was like, she's not sure. I was like, boom, I'm out.
Yeah.
Well, boom, you're out. Maybe
Nah.
circle the old chin train. Choo choo
late.
right back around.
There you
Too
go,
late.
Brennan. There you go, Brennan.
Too late.
around,
Tell him about the
dude.
choo train. Tell him about the chin train.
Come on back.
about the chin train.
Nah.
Come on back.
Because
No?
No.
Brennan and I,
Wow, he writes her off.
Nah, Brennan and I,
Writes her
a
off.
couple dogs. You see, what we do is, how wild dogs, like, we give chase and then the dog gets away, but then we're like, we'll just go around. Let's just flank.
You take the long
flank.
way.
Take the flank. We're not giving
Never
up.
let die. Nothing, Jim.
I'm so stubborn.
That's your problem.
Yeah, that's definitely
You're
my
probably
problem.
a nightmare to date.
I'm a
You're
nightmare.
Stubborn.
Yeah.
Or
So just because she was like, dude, I just got a 12-year relationship, not looking to get married tomorrow, you're like, I'm fucking out of here.
I think you probably have you have a secret life, and I applaud you. Now,
I'm dying to know.
yeah.
And who's the other girl, Chin?
Someone that I met at a sort of a doctor's office.
Oh, that's when you were getting your physical and shit? For your nose?
Let's just say, yeah, for my nose.
Were you like, you have a runny nose? She's like, I do.
No, the nose one was a bad one. It's an older lady. But it was just, I don't want to get into too much detail because I think people, whenever I talk about people, they find out. Some friend listens to the show, friends, and then it just kind of ruins it.
But nothing happened there, so it doesn't matter.
Well, we'll see.
Oh, there's still a chance? So you
Maybe.
tell me there's a
Maybe.
chance.
Yeah.
We'll see.
What would be the chance, though, Chin? You're going to DM
Probably
her?
low. Probably low.
Have you made any action towards any plans? Anything?
I was really close to doing it.
Ah, God.
I'm getting a lot of general answers.
I was getting
as
close to
usual.
it for the,
Close, but
the
what?
fighter and the kid and friends. I was going to invite her there.
But what happened? That'd be great.
I didn't get a text back from you, bro.
From me?
Yeah.
Shut the
So
fuck.
you're the one.
I swear.
Dude,
You're the
you're
one.
I was
putting
like,
on
dude.
me.
putting it on
I was
you.
like, dude.
Of course you get
putting it on
tickets.
Brennan.
No.
You work with the show.
Doesn't matter. You didn't text
You
me back.
text me.
Oh, what a fucking excuse! I couldn't get in. I couldn't get
No,
in.
I was literally going to
Hold
say,
on.
hey, let's go.
Hey, Chin,
Yeah.
you can always get tickets.
You could have just shown
just
up.
I'm just
show
saying.
up.
I'm just saying.
It's not like we're gonna go, Chin.
I look at
nah,
that as-
he can't get into my show. That'll never happen. And of course, you know that. These are called excuses.
I look at that as a universe saying that we're probably not
Oh
meant to
my
my
God.
God.
You're a fucking nightmare.
I'm
This
just
is
kidding.
hold on. I got to go through this and see.
It's like a guy who wants to take me skydiving, and I find every excuse not to do it because I just don't feel like dying. I get it. Like, I'm like, nah, the shoot.
Well, the show was on Thursday. I don't have any text from you, Chin, asking for tickets.
Maybe it didn't go through then.
You're
That's
full
another
of
sign.
Shit, dude.
You could ask Kat. I told Kat about it too.
Listen.
About the tickets.
Listen, either way, you're not ready to date. You want to be alone.
I know, I'm too young.
Or you want to be with Phil or whatever his name is, and that's fine. I don't care. Brendan's the one who's fucking giving you a hard time for being into
I'm just
guys.
trying to get to the fucking bottom of this
I
because I
don't
don't want
think you're
Chin
There's no mystery. It's
He
just
won't even tell you what he watches. He just watches
fishing.
fishing.
Trout.
gutting fish.
I mean, a lot of it says I feel like we should break into his house one day and just, kick
It's frustrating, man.
I'm happy
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's all.
doing
that
this.
counts.
This
Go
all.
to current events, man.
Current events. Let's go to current events.
Bam.
Okay, so Russell Wilson gifted all of his linemen $12K worth of Amazon stocks.
Oh.
That's pretty cool.
Good guy.
So it's gonna go up.
Yeah, he said that he was thinking about different gifts to give them, but he wanted something that would last for him, his family, and his children.
Damn,
And
that's cool.
Such a good idea.
He gave them.
You know what
Amazon
else he
stocks.
did? He bought all of his girls' masters. All her songs, Sierra's songs.
Oh.
He bought all the masters and gifted them to her. Big deal.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Big deal when you own all your own shit.
Wow.
My boy Klopp, when he played for the Rams, so he gave it was Steven Jackson was the running back, who's a fucking monster. I think he went to the Pro Bowl. So he bought all the starting offensive line and tight end Panerai watches. Which is like, I don't know, probably $10,000 gift each. Pretty dope gift.
Andre Agassi and Steffi Graf, they would go to this restaurant all the time, and this Italian waiter, was always working really hard, a really good guy. And they kind of talked to him one time, and he said something about he had 2 kids. They go, "You're always here." He goes, "I got 2 kids, and I'm trying to make money." He had a sick mom, all this stuff. And they bought him Nike stock. And one day they just said, "This is Nike stock, and this will take care of both your children's education and everything else." And he started crying right at the table. That's a real fucking gift, man. Like, oh, by the way, your kid's college, no debt for them.
Yeah,
There
you don't
go.
have to worry about it.
What?
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Kurt Warner, I don't know if he still does it, but Kurt Warner, when he was playing, him and his wife go out to a restaurant and they just pick one table with a family. And
Oh,
pay
that's
their bill.
awesome.
Every time he went out, every single time.
Next one.
Yeah.
So, 3 men in Pennsylvania last year were arrested for fucking animals, and there were there were 3 guys. They actually lived with a teenager. At the time, the teenager was a 16-year-old boy. They forced the 16-year-old boy to hold down the animals in little enclosure that they created specifically to fuck animals.
Dogs.
So the
intense.
16-year-old kid would have to stand there, hold the animals in place while these 3 men fuck the animals.
So there's
There
4
were
men involved, but
It was a bull terrier lab mix.
the 3 adults, 30-year-old men were the ones fucking the animals. The 16-year-old boy was forced to hold the animal in place while it was happening.
How'd they find out?
The 16-year-old boy ended up going to the police and reporting them.
Dude, this includes a cow, a goat, 9 horses, and an unknown amount of dogs.
And they did specify that all of the horses were female. They did not specify the...
I feel like the horses don't
Other
even
animals.
feel it, but and nor does the cow. But a little dog, that's fucking.
Crimes against nature of somebody, which is punished by 15 years in jail.
By the way, how do you get a job when you come out of this? What are you in for? I was fucking dogs, horses, goats, and
hold up.
cows.
According to the county, Michigan State Police were called to residents after homeowners saw one of the dudes having intercourse with their dog on their video system.
Yeah, that's a different guy
But
somewhere
So
else.
he's
But yeah, there was this guy who came over to his friend's house. This is took place in Michigan. He fucked the dog. They found it on a security camera and they reported it to the police that way. They didn't know any of this was happening until they found the footage.
yeah, but I don't know how you like. This is the conversation with your 3 friends. You guys,
How did you guys figure out you're into fucking animals?
you ever fuck a dog or?
That were they farmers or something? What's their background?
Yes, they did have their
there you
own
go.
plot
Lot
of
of fucking
land.
They were all hanging around, then dude's like, dude,
Lot of
you ever
goes
fuck
on.
the cow? I'm like, dude, it's my favorite. And
Yep.
then
Yep.
another guy's like, dude, I'd love to do that.
How about a dog? That
It's
dog's
like
got
Ocean's 11.
that dog's got a pussy. You know what I mean? This is how guys are.
How do you do like
Should they go to prison though for 15 years?
You know, that's the question.
Probably not. Just don't let them around your dog.
So one of the
But also the horse is like,
well, so
whatever.
gun laws. So if a guy is taking, this is a terrible example, but if a guy would take a baseball bat, and he was beating your beloved dog to death with a club, and you had a gun, and you shot him, you could go to jail for life because technically the dog is considered property. It's not considered. It would not be like your kid or something, right? It's considered property. So technically, the law would state, I believe, at least in California, because I talked to the gun guy, it's almost like he was beating
The gun
your flat screen TV as opposed to a dog. So yes, it's cruelty to animals, which carries its own penalty, but for you to shoot him, so yeah, Here's my thing. I'd have to
but
look
what's
at
that
it.
have to do
Well,
with
in other words,
nature of-
because I think dogs are considered property, and you're fucking property. But there is something called cruelty to the animals, and bestiality is probably a law.
Yeah, because you can't be cruel to the TV.
Yeah.
That's
now,
not a law.
Now,
there's
if
actual
you're-
law
is
against
it?
animals.
Here's my question.
Like that lady just got arrested for throwing the puppies.
Yes. Is it torture? Is it cruel and unusual? Is it torture to the dog? Right? So is the dog crying? Is the dog in pain? Because I don't think the horse and the cow
didn't
much
consent,
noticed.
but they didn't consent, did they?
Well, they don't know how to. The consent laws don't apply to the animals. But
well, you can't rape. Well, you're basically raping the dog, right?
yeah, my friend caught a guy fucking a chicken in San Francisco in his car. Yeah, he's a cop.
Talk about some lonely dudes, man.
Caught a
Lonely,
dude
sad
fucking
dudes.
a chicken. And
Could there be a lower point in your life if you get caught fucking a
well, because a
chicken?
woman
Just
came
like-
up and said that guy's doing something weird under that blanket. So my friend walked over,
And the chicken was all.
and the guy was in his car, didn't speak English very well, and he had a blanket, and he was doing something. And my friend said, "Sir, you got to open the blanket." And the guy goes, "No, that's okay." And he goes, "I got to see what's under the blanket." And pull out, there was a chicken there.
Can't
and he had his
tenderize the
dick.
meat.
He had his, well,
Can't tenderize the chicken.
that's the question. What if you fuck the chicken and the chicken is dead? If you can kill a chicken, why can't you fuck a chicken? That's the question. I'm really, I mean, this is like,
I don't know, man.
Factory farming, the way they cut the beaks off, that's a form of torture.
I'm sure most of those chickens rather get fucked than you cut their beaks
There you
off.
go. So again, this is a very difficult case, sir, because
That's not that.
well, but
difficult.
do you go to jail? So if you catch a guy fucking a horse and a cow,
I'd rather them do that than kids.
of course. But also we go, I don't think the horse and the cow feel that. Maybe they feel a little bit of it. So we're like, 15 years? That seems like a long time.
Well, if it helps, all three men are also being charged for child abuse for forcing the 16-year-old kid to stand there and hold the animals.
The kids can be so traumatized.
That's different. Yeah,
those are also
carries
added on.
That carries its own penalty, sure.
They're obviously weird dudes, and who knows what else they're gonna
Yeah,
do.
man.
That 16-year-old's gonna be traumatized.
20 years, 20 to 41 years for fucking animals. I do think that might be a little excessive. Am I wrong about this? I love dogs. I'm a dog
Dogs
guy.
will have the problem. I don't feel bad for the horses or the
I don't either. Or the goat necessarily. I wonder. I don't
They're great for the goat.
know. No.
What else you got?
Wait, a question on that though. So I've always heard that if you walk behind a horse, they always try to kick you because you can't get behind them.
No, that's not true.
It's not true. No. And how high do you have to
They
be?
will kick the fuck out of you if they don't want you around.
Yeah, if they don't see you, you scare
or if they
them,
don't,
okay.
if you just startle it, or they don't want you around, you have to
Yeah,
kick.
but
the fuck
otherwise
out
you
of
can walk around behind a horse if it's a.
And how could they? They have to stand on something too, right?
Well, yeah, well, you ever see Mr. Hands?
I remember.
You remember Mr. Hands?
I thought that was a horse boning the dude though.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Well,
I
they
don't know
had
how
an
they do it.
enclosure that they created.
They
for
probably
the
lift up
animals,
the
so
tail.
they probably stood on something and then did it.
The
I was gonna
tail's
say the
like
horse
a
would probably run
long
away,
Ponytail.
too.
No, they fucking
Yeah,
close
they
the
corralled
horse,
it then.
lift the tail. Well, there's a 5-man operation. And some dude just.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
What else you got?
So, Apple is currently facing a $1 billion lawsuit because there were a string of thefts at different Apple stores on the East Coast from Massachusetts, New Jersey, and New York City. And they used facial recognition from the security footage and caught one person. This, they don't specify whether it's a guy or a girl, but the person that they arrested is originally from New York, and he or she said that they were actually at their school when this happened in New York, so they couldn't have had made all the thefts at the different areas. But facial recognition from a third party using Apple's, I guess, technology placed that person there, but they weren't there. And so now Apple is saying that they don't use facial recognition to catch people in security footage, but they later backed up and said, well, we do have the technology to use facial recognition, and we did have security footage of it happening, but we didn't use our technology to find this person. A third party did it.
What's weird, I feel like I'm an episode of fucking CSI. What's weird is that Apple, there's some murder case, there's some shit, and Apple won't give you the access to break into their phone. They're like, we
Right.
just can't.
Right.
We just can't. Like, even if it solves the murder, like, we can't.
Yeah.
It's not, we just can't do that.
Right.
Which I find weird.
Because if they do it for that, then that gives them a right to do it for other things. So you have to put that rule in there. Like if they could
Very
break into
black
it
and
without.
white. They
you
don't
gotta
wanna mess
have-
with the
it's
gray area.
Protection of privacy,
Yeah.
yeah. Which ultimately, probably, the juice is probably worth the squeeze at the end of the day.
At the end of the day, yeah, because how many murders are being solved?
Right.
Although they'll go back and listen to like with was it Alexa? They've gone back and listened to some murders and like
Really?
yeah, because it records or if there's a key word, it'll pick up things and it records it, and they've used it to solve crimes.
Damn.
I heard that happened with Xbox One as well. When
Really?
it first came out, yeah. There's a voice recognition
remember-
system in that too.
Big Brother's listening.
But yeah, my girl's dad bought us Alexa, and I was like, absolutely not. I don't want it in here.
Well, there are ways to do that with your phone. They can turn your phone into a mic.
I think something happened to me yesterday too. I was planning to go to dinner this weekend on a Friday.
With a girl?
No, family members, cousins and stuff. But I was trying to plan it with my cousins. What?
Brandon goes with a girl, and then he goes,
Brendan
Family's
is so
important.
disappointed.
Yep. Family's important, and they're also not going anywhere, Chin.
I know. But anyway, so I was texting with my brother and my cousins, and then I got a Google Assistant email saying, if you have dinner plans on Friday, something, something, something. I thought it was like way too
Did
coincidental.
you check like open table or something like that? Like,
No, I
check
literally just
reservations?
text my brother and my cousins.
I've heard this before. I've heard where it picks up on.
It said
your
dinner plans on
location.
Friday, do this or do that.
You know what? Sounds nice. You mean they're trying to help you out?
No, that sounds
Hey,
like
need
they're
reservations.
spying. They're
Here's
reading
a
my
call.
text.
Listening in on you,
If they're reading my text, that's creepy. But I mean, that just could have been coincidental
or not.
or not.
Or what if you're about to send a dick pic? It's like,
Well,
don't- if you're going to send that, you should use this filter.
Your data's sold all the time to data brokers. So everything about you
Oh, yeah,
is sold.
Facebook, all that shit.
They sell everything, and they trade it, and so that you become.
But is that a lot? Is any of that different with like podcasts? And they take this database, how many listeners, age, location, and these advertisers use that.
It's all fine as long as it's within your consent. Where the problem becomes is when you fill something out, or you're doing something, or they're taking your data and you don't even know it. Like they're taking your shopping habits and everything, and you don't know it. That can be an issue.
It's happening.
For sure.
It only gets worse from there. It doesn't get better. So that's why
it's
people
definitely
go-
happening though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What else you got, Jen?
Right here, Nicolas Cage. He got married to his girl he was dating her for like a year, some Japanese chick.
He's hilarious.
And then he was drunk. And you should see the video. I'll play the video for you too.
Yes.
They were in a courthouse in Las Vegas trying to get married. He's like,
yeah.
she's trying to get all my money. He's talking to other people in the crowd, trying to get all my money. He's drunk. And she's like, I didn't tell you to do this. I didn't say you had to do this. Anyways, after
They start arguing the day of the wedding.
as they're in line in the courthouse to get married, to get their license.
Fantastic.
So then 4 days after, or even before 4 days, he asked his lawyer to get an annulment. Because he was a mistake, obviously, right?
Yeah, he's hammered, hangover style.
And of course, she said she's fine with the annulment, but she needs spousal support. So she's okay with the divorce, but she's requesting spousal support.
But they've been together for a while.
4 days.
A year, but married for less than 4 days. Yeah.
Is that her on the left there?
No. She's I thought Chinese.
Oh, wow.
Japanese girl.
Great outfit.
He's really super into Asians, and he's like notorious in K-Town.
He's awesome because he buys castles and like knights and like
Yeah.
old swords and Nazi gear and shit. It's cool. Let me
All
see
right.
the video, please.
Well, that's him
Dude,
arguing
look
with her.
at his outfit. Look at his hair.
Amazing belt
Wow. Such a good actor.
buckle. All right, the best.
God, he's one of the best, but it
hilarious.
hasn't ended well.
After they got the license too, they got in an argument, and she took off in a cab, like literally as they were leaving the courthouse.
Damn,
That's her,
life
man.
is tough, man. Oh, look at him
There
there.
it is.
So he's probably completely bald. Is this
That's him in the
are these
courthouse.
outtakes from Face Off?
She has a drug dealer as a boyfriend.
Yeah, he's talking about her ex-boyfriend, and this from Daily Mail.
Drug dealer is a boyfriend. I'm not doing it.
I never asked you to. I never asked you to.
Wow. So they ended up doing it?
Awesome.
Yeah, they did get their
They
license.
still decided to go through it after this
Come
argument?
on,
Yeah.
let's go.
Come on.
So
let's-
romantic.
He looks so bummed
Super
out.
romantic, dude.
Dude, him and leaving Las Vegas. Oh my God.
Oh
What
my
a
God, it's
performance.
right. Yeah.
Wow. It's not doing well.
Nope.
Well, yeah, that's him.
No, it's not good.
What does she
He's
look
a
like?
nut.
He does a bunch of movies. Like
does
just a
a
bunch
ton
of
of
random
movies.
movies.
Yeah.
Well, his movies, he went broke, right?
There's some
So
on demand
He had some
that-
real problems for a while.
Yeah, he's buying like straight up castles.
Oh yeah, my friend's
He's
super.
hilarious.
My good
He's
friend is
hilarious.
super good friends with him, and I've heard some really interesting stories. He's
So
a great
tell him.
guy.
Like
Just a
what?
great guy. Just that excess, that insanity. Just
Yeah, it's
insane.
great.
Like, what are you doing? Why are you buying an emerald tree boa, and why are you buying caviar? What are you doing? Like,
Yeah, he's probably made a fortune too. A
Yeah,
fortune.
and lost it.
One of the best actors of all time.
hilarious, awesome.
Boy, his hair is tough, man.
Yeah, man.
All right, this is a basketball one. Yeah. This is a basketball one. That guy, Damian Lillard.
Yeah.
He scored a
Game
buzzer-winning, buzzer game-winning three-pointer from far away.
from downtown to put OKC away.
Yes. And then there's a good video here.
Have you seen
Here it
this,
is.
B?
No.
So this is to win the playoff series.
I'm sorry.
This is against Russell Westbrook's team too, right?
Okay. To win the playoffs.
Yeah, but check this out.
To win this series.
How much time is left?
It's
2 seconds.
Boom, beat the buzzer.
He's one of the best players in the NBA.
And then the way he reacted is also funny too.
yeah, his face
Yeah.
is hilarious. The deepest of threes.
See that?
And the guy hit it over Paul George was like, all right, it was a bad shot. Like, he can have that shot whenever he wants.
Yeah.
If you're not in basketball, you really don't give a fuck. But it's cool.
Wow.
He's a super
Pretty
beast.
badass.
Then Portland will play the winner of Denver versus San Antonio.
So 50 points, 10 three-pointers, and the 37-foot game-winning three-point
Yeah, he's a
buzzer.
fucking monster, man.
Oh wow.
Luke Walton, another basketball one.
Yeah.
He's being sued for sexual assault.
Did you see the girl's case?
I
though?
saw the interview, and it looks super weird, like skeptical.
Super skeptical.
Yeah. So she's known him and his wife for a long time since they played volleyball. I guess she played volleyball with his wife or something
Correct.
a long time ago when they're younger. Developed a friendship with them, and she was like saying that he's sort of, what do you got? Though someone that you look after, someone
Up
sort of
to?
like your pupil, but not
mentor?
a mentor. He was like a mentor to her, and then she was writing this book about sports stars that change their lives around and do something normal, like what he's doing. So she asked him to write the foreword for her book. So she would visit him, do lunches with him constantly. And then finally, when the book came out, she found out that he was part of the Lakers and the Lakers were going to be in town. Then she asked him to meet up so she can give him a book. And he's like, okay, cool. Come to the hotel. She went to the hotel and he's like, oh, so excited to see you. Can you park your car over there and then come inside? She said that she thought she was going to be in the lobby just talking to him. But he asked her to come into the room.
Lobby?
Yeah. He's like, I can't stay in the lobby. This is her excuse that he said to her, I can't hang out in the lobby because I don't want the players to see me
Correct.
here, right?
He's the head
So
coach of the Los
let's go up to
Angeles
the room.
Lakers. Yes.
And then, according to her in the room, he threw her to the bed, held her down, and kissed her neck, her chest, and stuff like that, and laughed at her when she said, oh, please, I want to go, I want to go. So no real actual,
So he made a pass at her. Clumsy.
seems like it was a
pass.
pass.
So should he lose his job as the head coach of the Sacramento Kings because of this?
No.
And on top of that, after that incident, she was also working as a charity on the board of a charity thing. So she had to ask him to come by to do a speech. So she went downstairs to pick him up instead of sending
all
someone
this.
else after all this.
Oh, wow.
And then talk about how good he is and this and that. She was
Wow.
upset about having to do that. And then she also was at games showing, like, she would be giving him hugs and he would give her a kiss on the cheek and she would act all normal and fine. She said it was killing her inside.
Oh, bullshit.
So it's just such a weird
She
story.
sucks.
No, she sucks.
And that's the
What's
girl.
up? Remember,
She
look at
sucks.
her. She's pretty hot. Remember?
Yeah, she's hot.
Let's figure it out,
She also
girl.
sucks.
No, she definitely sucks.
I mean, I don't know.
I mean, I don't know, but it just seems,
Disappointing.
if you listen to
I
the
don't know what
interview, it
happened.
seems,
so I don't wanna say she
it just
sucks.
seems a little skeptical.
I don't know what happened,
like
so
her.
I don't, but
I don't
just
either. I like her.
she was-
I'm a fan.
I mean, I don't know.
It's like that. It's like that Asian boxing journalist. Remember with the Russian dude?
Oh, yeah.
Did you see what the Russian dude put out?
No.
So
No.
he got so he won his fight and then kissed her
her, yeah,
on
I
the
saw
lips,
it.
right? And then she caused this big uproar and all this. And so he posted a video, goes, "Oh, really? Were you mad?" Post a picture of him in the club and her sitting next to him. Like, you couldn't have been
Like
too mad.
afterwards, yeah.
This is you and me in the club afterwards. And they're super flirty.
Oh,
He's like, so it couldn't have been too bad.
oh wow.
But he got suspended. He got suspended.
Bulgarian professional boxer.
He got suspended, man.
wow.
And he just posted like, "Oh, couldn't have been too bad because you went to my after party. We didn't even ask you to come, and you're sitting next to me."
Yeah. Yeah. By the way. Although, hey, don't grab a woman and make out with her. But
That was a dumb move too.
dumbass.
Super dumb move on both of them. I don't think either of them are bad people, but that's her on his lap right there, by the way. But whatever.
She's on his lap
I can't tell.
after that.
Click out. He posted something where you're like, "Oh, come on."
Well, she's pretty hot too, and they
She's
seem to be,
super hot. Yeah.
They seem to be all lovey-dovey. She probably got a big uproar and then decided she had to make a stink, right?
I think she got super embarrassed too. Like, even if you are
Yeah.
lovey-dovey like that,
Yeah.
like, dude, what are you
It's
doing?
embarrassing. Like she can't let him do that. I guess, yeah.
He probably
Oh, yeah.
erased it, huh? He probably took it down. And was just like, "Ah, I'm
He's got to
out."
learn not to do that stuff.
Yeah, he's definitely in the wrong.
Yeah.
But also, and I think he got suspended in California.
Yeah.
I think she's fine. He's
But you know,
fine.
if I did
he
that,
definitely should have.
I was being interviewed, and I did that, you'd look at me and go, "Hey, bro, what the fuck are you doing? Like,
For
what?"
sure.
You
If we're
know,
from
some of it's
Bulgaria,
good.
I'd be like, right on.
Yeah.
What else you got, Jen?
All right, so someone, I think his name is Jesse, sent this in. He's following the whole cat's feet stuff.
Yeah.
So he sent this in. Is actually a silicone feet with built-in vaginas that you could buy.
So
So,
you
there's
could fuck-
vaginas in the ankle area, and you
This
could
is so
fuck the feet.
Weird.
Wow. So Kat could get a mold of her foot.
Exactly. How bad?
We
How
could sell them.
Yeah, millionaires,
money.
Not a
multi-millionaires.
that
bad idea
bad.
for merch, buddy. Not a bad idea for merch. I'm just
Look at that.
saying.
Can you imagine? Hey, get your new Finally Kid t-shirt, Skeptical Hippo Eyes. Also, get your fuck feet. Kat, $9.99.
This is hilarious. Thanks, Jesse.
You ever hear Kat and just think, I want to bust in her toes? Well, now you can, because we got molds.
Fucking, that's so weird.
Look
you
at
can
that.
bang the bones of the feet.
I know, that's so
Chop off some feet and fuck the.
Oh, you know what we should do?
Feet.
We should create these, sell them, and then call the cops on all the serial killers who buy them.
I was gonna say that couldn't be.
Who's fucking?
creepier.
Oh, hello, hello,
on,
hello.
let me
What's
see
going
this,
on here?
I don't know.
A creepy new brothel? Dude, what kind of loser do you got to be to go to sex brothel with just robots?
I think it's outrageous, but can you tell me the exact address,
Not
please?
playing.
Is this in LA?
Oh, it's not playing.
Dude, that guy's trying to fuck.
Is he ever?
God, hairy forearms.
I was
too.
gonna say those creepy chimpanzee.
Is that
forearms.
boxer from Belgium?
Those are a couple chimp forearms. That looks like a chimpanzee's forearm.
God.
I like how he's trying to put her hair.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, contains scenes of adult nature. Yes, please.
Oh, this is fantastic. Hand me that Vaseline over there, please.
Hi, I'm Unicorn Unicron, and I'm opening the world's first consent-focused robot brothel.
Boy, you know where your work is. Your work's cut out because you got to clean all these things all the time.
It's an experience gallery designed for people to come in and interact with robots, like Harmony, in either public or private settings.
Do I have to call her
Everyone will
Harmony?
have different reasons for wanting to interact with our robots. Some people are just going to be curious.
Dude,
Other
why
people-
the hairiest guy in the world is he all up on her?
It's her boyfriend, guaranteed.
Or maybe they're just lonely. Whatever your reason is, you can find a lot of comfort in these robots.
Yeah, or just go to a normal
My
brothel.
body is made from platinum-grade silicone. My skin is supple and firm. My body is made for ultimate pleasure, and I can't wait for you to feel it.
It's
Okay,
very
well,
important
all
how
right.
we approach
Well,
this technology.
feed it?
If we do it right,
I kind of
we
dig
can
that.
fulfill all of our desires.
Have her smell that
I
rose.
feel like we could have a really good time together.
You might be
I
right.
feel like we could even fall in love.
Well, let's
When
not
you
get
support
crazy.
this campaign, you'll help us open our first location in West Hollywood, California.
Whoa, it's close!
After this technology.
Dude, let's go in there,
Help
B.
cultivate a healthy environment.
100%.
for robots and
She's
humans.
cute.
Thank you for supporting
The robot?
dreams.
No, the girl.
Dude, whatever.
Interesting.
Dude, West Hollywood.
Woohoo! The fighter and the kill.
I'll tell you what, though, that lady's earning her money because she has to fucking power wash those things afterwards.
Gotta power wash them,
Dude.
And I want to know
A couple
exactly,
Belgians walk in there and bust all over
how
your
do
robots?
we power wash those things? I'd like to know. You know what I'm saying?
Or do they just use like fucking scope mouthwash? Like, remember in elementary school with the whistles? Scope mouthwash, you just dipped them in that, and that got rid of all the diseases.
Whistles?
God.
Jeez, I wonder why everyone got fucking measles.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. Remember that you just dip them in that?
Yeah.
You're like, oh, get it. It was all tasty.
Measles is the
No?
is
I don't remember whistles.
You never played the flute?
Oh, the recorders?
The recorders. And then they would just drop them
remember
in
it so well.
mouthwash.
They just gave.
They just dropped ours in mouthwash. Like, make sure you get one. You
like Listerine or
shake it
some
off
shit.
and like blow it. Yeah, I remember it tasted sweet, so I liked it.
Yeah.
But when you think back on it, this is definitely not
Gross.
healthy. Or maybe it is, and you could do it with these sex robots.
Yep.
Dip them in fucking Listerine. But then they don't smell like humans.
Disgusting.
I would try it out. I would go there and
Well,
just
when you-
for the experience.
When you have a horn and you blow into it like a trumpet or whatever, or like a harmonic, or a clarinet, the reed will stink if you don't clean it. It's
And the
smells.
insides too. It's all saliva inside of it.
Ugh. B, would you really go? For the experience, would you go to one of these West Hollywood sex robots?
Yeah, I don't think I could get it up, to be honest with you.
You know what? You don't know though.
Yeah.
Let's give it a go. Try
I
it out,
genuinely
bro.
don't think there's any way I can get it up for that.
I don't know. I don't know.
Like-
I don't see it either.
Yeah.
Like that does nothing for me. When
Maybe
she
if
was
there's-
like,
maybe if
"I
there's a
want
real
you
live
to fuck
girl-
my mouth," I was like,
There's a
"All
real
right."
life girl who fluffed me and said, "Fuck that robot" as a warm up.
That wouldn't work for me. I'd be like, "Well, why don't you just keep doing this so I don't have to fuck with the robot?"
Yeah. That's a very strange. It's a form of necrophilia. It's like a weird.
I don't know. Try it out though. You know,
Yeah.
You just figure it out, man.
Yeah, I had a fleshlight for a while. Somebody gave me a
Really?
fleshlight.
That's
Yeah,
disgusting.
Somebody gave me 2 fleshlights.
Was his name
And-
Aubrey Marcus?
His name was because
he sold them.
His
His
rhymes
name was-
with Ogan.
Well, Rogan was the one.
Because
That's how
was
Rogan
sponsored
Aubrey
by
met.
it. He was sponsored
Yeah.
by it, so he gave them to me. He didn't use them, and I was like, or maybe he did use it once. I think he talks about it on his podcast, but I just never. I was like,
No, I'm
I
not
never
into that
used it.
stuff at all.
I don't know. I just
Chin, would you go if I paid for you to go so someone here can experience it?
He's not going.
Would you go?
Hell no, especially not these days.
Why they're not going to judge you? No, the girls aren't going to judge your body or.
Oh, that's true. They
size.
won't. Yeah.
What?
I think she's
I wouldn't
attractive.
feel
I
it- I
think the
wouldn't feel
real live
insecure.
girl there is good looking.
You do like
Yeah,
her.
you won't shut up.
I know.
About
You
it.
seem like you
I
really like
prefer
her.
the doll in this situation. Yeah. Chin, you wouldn't be down?
I'm way too germophobic.
Oh, come on, dude. Dude, you're safer with
Buy a
this
brand new
robot
one.
than the human there.
Buy a brand new one.
Would you?
We'll talk.
What if?
What if it's brand new?
What if? Hold on. What if we played? Listen.
I know what you're saying.
What if it's a
Fishing
robot named
What if we had
Dave?
fishing videos in the background, or someone cooking fish? I know that gets your dick hard. Then you could watch the fishing videos and bang the robot.
And eat sushi after.
Sounds fun.
Still not into it.
Good
huh?
time.
You don't see any guy robots, do you? Just called dildos.
No, you don't. You don't.
Would you mean a guy robot cat?
Wow.
It was like
Probably
you're
not.
like it was like Jason Momoa and just like fucked.
You know, if it looked close enough to Jason Momoa, maybe. Depends on how it looks.
I'm sure you can get there.
Probably. Oh god, that looks weird.
But see, girls do use toys all the time, right?
Yeah.
Guys don't. So I think girls probably be more open to it.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, the thing with a robot is that it'd be nice to eliminate
Well, that
like a creepy personality.
Hey, scroll up, Chin. What was this poll? I want a robot who will 58% love me unconditionally. Well, it's a robot, so you know what? Whatever you set it to, do the household chores or teach me new things. Only 113 votes, though. You know,
Teach me. New
7 likes.
Yeah. Wow. He's got expressive eyes.
Looks like a beautiful gay man.
A strong jaw and big eyes is universal.
It looks like Bryan if he was in SimCity.
Love that movie.
Oh, you're thinking of Sin City. That's a great movie. I said SimCity, the video game.
Oh,
Yeah. It's a good thing. What else you got?
Marshawn Lynch retiring. It says
Said it
again,
before,
but this time
yeah.
it says for good.
Good for him.
last time I was in San Francisco, I hung out with him. He's such a good guy.
I thought he was fat before, but I didn't realize he's actually like buff.
Thick,
He's
Yeah.
not
muscular,
fat.
yeah.
He's thick.
He'll get a little bit of gut on him though
Oh.
in the off season, but he's a straight up freak.
Yeah.
Whoa.
That's probably Theo.
Yeah.
We got to give him his belt. Where's his belt at, Jen?
Right there.
It's on the counter.
I got like fucking 10 minutes. Oh,
Hey, Nick.
It's Nick
You know, Nick
Swardson,
and I are going to
everybody.
be at the Hong Kong Inn, actually the 30th of this month. Come on over, Nick.
What's up, bro?
Come on over, Nick.
Why'd you knock like that, man? We thought it was fucking Jason
Shut up.
Momoa.
Dude, don't be so aggressive.
Hey, man, you're missing your
You're
laces,
coming in like
too.
a gangster.
Dude, you guys look like you're really in the fucking weeds over here, man.
All right, no.
Trying to
Oh,
trip me.
no, I did
It's
not.
on camera.
No, you can't. You can't sue me.
Hong Kong Inn.
You can't. No, you have to do the Hong Kong Inn.
Sabotage me.
The 30th.
What's going on?
Not much. What are you doing, man?
Oh my
Ah,
gosh.
shit. You don't even
Brian
know how
trying to hurt me.
You don't even know how to fucking operate a mic,
God,
dude.
What is this?
Oh, man.
Damn it, Nick. You ruined everything.
Damn it, I was going to do a Silence of the Lambs entrance.
All right,
There they are.
Right to the general
Hey, guys.
tuck.
Here,
I think Theo's crew goes, who the fire kid have on? Let's get him on our show.
tell me what's going on, Nick Swardson.
I'm gearing up for our show.
Well, talking to the mic,
Gearing
fucking
up for what,
talking to the mic, bro.
Him and Bryan are at the Hong Kong Inn.
Oh, really? Geared
Yeah.
up for what?
the
Leprosy,
30th.
bro? You look horrible.
On the 30th.
Oh my
Talking to Bryan.
Oh,
Hey,
good.
do an ad for me on.
I was
Hey,
like,
bro. Why don't you go ahead and
What's
lift
up,
that
dude?
belt, bro?
What's up, man?
Oh, there
See,
you
this
go.
is real friendship, Brian and
Oh,
Brendan.
dude, you guys look like the coolest.
Dude, this is America, bro.
Cute as shit.
Look at you guys
Dude.
wearing black. Show us
Oh
where you're
my
from, Japan.
gosh.
We are wearing black.
Yeah.
What are you guys,
From-
magicians from Long Island? What are you doing?
Hey,
Good luck.
dude, don't say that. Magicians from Long Island.
The fuck, bro? You think you're better than us?
Good
Because you guys are wearing 19 different colors?
Hey, and
You
you
look
guys.
like a bouncer at a TGI Fridays in Providence, bro. You look horrible.
Bro, you look like Patrick Swayze without AIDS.
Oh my god.
Look at Nick's.
Yeah, he
look
did,
at Nick's,
bro.
No, he had pancreatic cancer. Look at Nick's. Look at Nick's fucking socks. Look at those
Yeah,
fantastic
they're
socks.
colorful.
Nick looked like he robbed a hot
They're
top.
colorful, Brian, like your rosacea.
Hey, you son of a bitch! I don't have rosacea anymore, you
Wow.
bastard.
Oh my god.
I'm
Brian.
psoriasis
Wow.
and / rosacea
Good.
free.
Wow,
No,
you
Brian,
guys
dude.
even hot, man.
Oh my
Brian.
We're just
gosh.
chilling, having a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
What?
know,
You've
dude.
never been doing that. If you watch the episodes,
Dude, we're just chilling, man.
Brian's got those wild capillaries. You look good today, Brian.
Hey, don't say wild capillaries. I was told I look healthy.
He got his
yesterday.
haircut,
you
bro.
look-
Taking
you look
fish
good,
oil.
Brian.
Yeah, I did.
Keeping things tight.
Brian, you look
By
good.
time, bro. He got his haircut by
Kidding.
time.
Father time. His barber's father time.
Time's getting. I mean,
Dude, you look, Nick has blue eyes, guys. You notice that?
I can't.
I've
see
never
him
noticed
under,
his
I can't
eyes
see him
match.
under the folds.
They match. What? What am I, Nick Folds over here? Yeah,
Listen,
I fucking
dude,
look good,
you're
dude.
very blued out right now. And
Yeah.
you got the great
Nick,
socks.
are you-
I'm blue. We can't all be a fucking pizza delivery mime in fucking Hartford. Good God.
Bro,
Jesus
it's like Tony Hawk's
Christ.
assistant, man.
Oh my
Where's your
God.
skateboard, bro?
Dude, where'd you get that chain from Chuck E. Cheese and fucking Fire Island? You fucking gypsy. Good God.
Bro, yeah. You look like a
Fucking
chef
hell.
at the fire festival, bro. You look fucking
Dude, you look like you still
horrible.
play for the Sandlot team. What do you-
No,
I
dude,
wish,
He looks like
dude.
slob deer deck, bro. You got
Dear
that was good.
Where's your fucking
That
fantasy
was
factory,
good,
bro?
dude. The guy who looks like a fucking raccoon dipped in Gary Busey's dick sweat. Jesus Christ.
Oh man, that hurt,
my
that hurt a little.
That stung for me.
That hurt a little, man.
Nick's coming in hot.
Nick's
man.
Whatever, dude.
Yeah.
You look like no. Brendan looks so
Don't
bad.
go to me. Don't go to me because you just got fucking lit the fuck up.
Dude,
Gary,
let's
that was
fucking-
heavy.
Bro, I got 11th degree burns on my fucking
God
heart from
damn,
that one.
That's
man.
what Brian washes his face with. Oh
Hey man,
my God.
I don't have anything to come back on. I have no. I don't know how.
Jesus.
I feel like I don't want to
I don't
fuck
know how
with
to
Nick
roast.
anymore. I feel like
I'm
Nick's
empty.
a viper.
My quiver's empty, and you guys.
Wow, Brent.
Damn, dude. Hey, good luck carpooling with Brian now to the Hong Kong Inn, Nick.
I
Good luck
can't
of
wait,
him
man.
taking
Drive
you
together,
up.
dude. I'll drive my Tesla out there. You ever been in a real Tesla?
I haven't,
seats?
Brian.
All right, my hands
Yeah.
tend to roam.
I'm excited, dude.
Yeah.
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 You're gonna take care of the kid. You're gonna take care of the old Bob gun as I drive.
Oh, man.
Oh my God.
Dude, you look like
Part of the gig.
Brendan looks like like the new rookie on the Brinks truck team, doesn't he? He looks fucking bad, bro.
Oh
Take the
my
wheel, kid.
gosh.
Take the wheel.
What's in
Tuck
your
that
hair,
chain.
bro?
You look that chain. It's a bad
What's in your hair?
Dude, you
Stem
look like-
cells? You look fucking bad,
You
bro.
look like Billy Ray Cyrus is your spirit animal. What the fuck are you? Look at your hair, dude.
Dude,
Shitting me?
whatever. Marshawn Lynch died or retired?
Oh, dude, how dare you?
Oh,
Yeah.
Way to bring it down.
He looks
dude.
like he shops at with a skill crane, bro. Everything he wears looks like he fucking got it out of one of those Pizza Hut prize aquariums. Yeah.
He shoves
Oh
it a
my
bunch.
gosh.
Dude, Nick,
What?
how about your Vikings suck ass though? Boom.
How about you look like a
roasted.
fucking Italian Lego, dude? Good God. Shut the fuck up, man.
You look like an Italian Lego.
Yeah, dude. You look like Chef Boyardee
Dude, don't you gotta be
Diplo.
at the fucking skate park in Venice? Don't you gotta coach the kids up?
Oh, yeah, I have to give that 13-year-old kid his pants back. You fucking... good
or his
Lord.
socks back. What are you talking about?
Dude, those are
bro?
tropical.
These
Leave him
are
alone.
fucking dope, dude. I enjoy my life,
Just because
man.
you don't travel, he goes to tropical
earned it.
places.
Yeah,
earned it.
dude. What's up, man?
What's your favorite place to go?
The Hong Kong Inn. Ventura.
On the 30th.
Thank you for
Ventura.
Thank you for
Get
making
your
a joke
tickets.
out of that.
Me and Nick
I wanna
Swardson.
kill myself.
Me and Nick Swardson.
If you're like, actually, I really enjoyed India the other week. I fucking
India
man.
spirit-
I don't
Spiritual
go
quest.
anywhere, man.
Yeah, dude.
All right, well, we got to dip out. We're going to do a podcast.
Yeah, we're gonna do a podcast, man. I do podcasting
What
next
are you
door.
guys going to talk about? You can't talk about here.
We're going to talk about the Hong Kong Inn, May 30th.
No,
Trust me,
April
it's sold out. There's only
30th.
40 seats
April
in there.
30th.
It's 30
Bryan couldn't
tickets
sell
in
it
there.
out. He put it on his MySpace and it didn't do anything. But we'll see what happens.
Damn, dude.
God damn it.
Yeah, we're doing
Damn,
podcasts
on
next door.
MySpace.
I know. What do you guys do? You guys do what is it when you sell all the necklaces and stuff late at night on television?
You're staying
Hey,
here?
man, QVC?
Yeah,
Don't say that.
You think this is QVC?
it looks like it. Yeah.
No, man.
Well, we got your QVC. You're sitting on your QVC belt, punk.
Is this the belt?
That's the belt, man.
Oh wow! Only took 7 months to get
That's
it.
your
bro.
belt,
Oh my
brother.
You're
God.
fucking around with Dustin Poirier's fake belt. That's the real thing there, bro.
This is it, huh?
Jesus.
That's it, man.
I won this, Nick.
That's good. Good for you, Theo. You deserve it.
There you go.
Nick was up for the award too, you know.
I only did one episode and was up for it, dog.
That's a big boy.
Bro, huh?
That's nice. Huh?
Wow, this looks like the fucking healthiest thing in Reno.
Yeah, bro.
Real metal.
Damn,
Real
Pretty
metal.
sick, dude.
Dude, this weighs 70 pounds more than the other one, man.
It's
That one's
Let me feel
legit.
it.
Wow.
Who
Oh
made
my
it?
God,
Who made
that's
it,
like
Chin?
that's half of Brendan's head.
Dana White made that by hand. Dana White made that by hand.
Is that true?
And notice the back, Python. What's up, Nick?
Who's
What's
that?
up, bro?
Oh, that's Python skin, huh?
Oh, sorry, Siegfried and Royd. Good Lord.
Oh, that's real thon, baby. That's real fucking thon, baby. That's
Dude,
nice.
what's up? Dude, how dope is that belt?
That's awesome, man. Thank you guys, man.
You're welcome.
You know,
dude.
bro.
You've earned it.
This is an honor,
Get the
bro.
fuck out of here, Ren and Stimpy. Get out of here,
Really,
man.
bro.
Yeah.
Relax,
Fuck
dude.
out of here.
Bye, guys.
Congrats on your culottes.
Have fun at the Hong Kong Inn.
Just leaving that.
And this
light
case
there.
comes with it?
Yeah, that's yours, man.
Oh, wow. This is a beautiful case,
Comes
too.
with a holster, brother. It comes with a carrying case.
Oh, yeah.
Nick, those shorts are aggressive.
They're comfortable, Bryan.
They're culottes.
Where's comfort?
Oh, wow. Very unique style.
Yeah.
Very unique.
That's what's up. I have style.
You look like you own every Yellow Wolf fucking
Oh,
album.
yeah, dude. Yellow Wolf is a fucking champ, bro.
Dude.
Dude, look at him. I don't want to fuck with Nick anymore. He's a fucking...
He's a fucking legend, bro.
Yeah.
God damn, he's a viper, man.
Man, he'll keep,
God
break you down.
damn, dude.
Oh,
Yeah. There's a woman who.
no, there
from,
isn't.
Yeah, please just end it.
And with
dude.
that, I
Just
gotta
end
go,
it.
bro.
He's gonna
I
go
can't
into
take any
Viper.
more of these lies about these
I gotta
women.
go, man.
Yeah.
Good God.
Oh, yeah,
guys,
boy, the
bless you.
fucking champ,
Good luck with
baby.
your show.
That strapadactyl, son.
That shit looks legit.
Welcome to Strapganistan, baby. You know what I'm saying? I got two, and if you want them, they're right next door. I'm gonna get Michael Rappaport's gum from under this fucking table, dude.
Delia's gonna be pissed.
Let him get pissed, bro, in his mansion, dude. I'll tell you what he can't buy is 2 motherfucking belts, baby.
Congratulations.
See you guys soon, man. Thank you, bro.
Theo Vaughn.
Appreciate that
Congrats,
steel.
brother.
Good shit, Theo.
Yeah,
You
it's
did it.
Legit, bro.
Nick Swardson. Nick
You like
Swardson
taking
and-
on the road.
Guest starring Nick Swardson and Theo Vaughn.
Very nice, dude. We'll be at the HK, you know what I'm saying? Giving HJs, bro. See you at the Hong Kong.
What is it? HK?
Hong Kong Inn.
Oh, sorry.
Jesus. Just
Come and do a guest spot, Theo.
Later, boys.
Bye, guys.
See you, sweetie
guys.
pie.
Bless your hearts. Bless your heart.
Bye, Bunny Bear. April 30th, Hong Kong Inn. Me and Nick Swardson.
You know this?
Ventura. Get your takes.
I gotta go, dudes.
Hilarious.
Yeah, Nick's hilarious.
Let me throw this in front of you guys real quick.
Do you have this woman who woke up from a coma after 30 years? I don't know anything about it.
Oh, wow. Let's bring the show to a screeching halt after that hilarious
Well,
bit.
she just doesn't know anything about us. Damn it. That was funny, man.
Yeah, it was. Well, I got to get out of here, dude.
All right, let me throw
All
out
right.
the dates. Thanks.
Phoenix this Friday, Saturday. 2 shows Friday, 2 shows Saturday. VIP is sold out. Get your general admission ticket. Stand Up Live, Phoenix, Friday, Saturday. After that, I'm in Tampa Bay. Tampa. They call it Tampa Bay or just Tampa?
Tampa.
I think I call it Tampa Bay because Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Yeah.
I think it's just Tampa.
I used to call it Tampa Bay.
Me too.
I think it's Tampa, though.
Tampa Improv, either way, May 10th through the 11th. I'm in Cleveland. Dropping some Cleveland steamers. Cleveland. TFATK.com for tickets. B, where are you going to be at?
Glad you asked, buddy. Denver, that show, I believe that late show Thursday sold out. They may still have some tickets from what I understand. They wanted to add a third show Saturday. Not doing it because I ended up in the hospital last time. Get your tickets if there are any left. Miami, May 9, 10, 11. Still tickets left. Get your tickets. And Miami Improv, May 9, 10, 11. Orlando, May 17 and 18. I'll see you out there, kids. Much love.
Love you guys. This is the Fighter Kid. We're out.